So are you looking for some ideas for your mantle, a sideboard, a kitchen island? Just some good Halloween decor ideas? Well, in today's video, I'm going to share with you my 2 mantles and my side table all decorated for Halloween. Hi, I'm Bonnie Overman, a vintage witch today. I want to thank you for joining me. I hope my channel will inspire you to lead a more productive, creative, and stylish life at any age, always on a budget. In case you're wondering, I'll be 70 years old in October, and I say it because if I can do it, you can do it too. I have complete confidence that you can. I want to thank my subscribers. I appreciate you all so much for watching and commenting and just being the best. And if you haven't subscribed yet, consider doing so. You don't want to miss any of my lifestyle, DIY, decorating, or shopping haul videos, especially during Halloween and Christmas. If you like this video, give you a thumbs up and let me know what kind of videos are your favorites that I'm planning for 2022. Okay, you all know I have 2 mantles, and every month I show you 2 new displays according to what theme I have for the month. Well, in today's video, my living room mantle is all about vintage. It's black and orange and white with the scaredy cat image and pumpkins and signs, and most of it's from the Dollar Tree. I can't wait to show you. Now, that's not my final mantle. You're going to have to wait till my Halloween tour to see my ghoulish garden theme. It's really going to be good. In my other room, I have my fancy witch sisters and their mother, the matriarch of the witch family. So without further ado, here's my spooky mantles. I hope you love it. I hope you get inspired, and I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye. Welcome to my very vintage Halloween decor. This is my first mantle, my white mantle. So you can see my theme is very orange, black, and white. Here I have a kind of vintage looking cloth on the ottoman. You'll see that in a tablescape. I have a big pumpkin with a witch hat on, and you'll see me in that witch hat quite a bit. So let's take a look at my very vintage mantle. All right, this is all the vintage items I have, and I want to go through and show you because a lot of these came from the Dollar Tree. Now, I'm not sure if I like that big bow or not, but I felt it needed to be very whimsical, so I added that gigantic bow in orange and black stripes. Let's take a look what we have. Now, this is what I call an asymmetrical mantle because it's not matching on both sides. This one's slightly higher. Okay, so I started with making some things taller. So let's start over on the left-hand side here. Now you can see I have my goofy looking pumpkin. I've had him for so long, I just love him. And I think I got him at Hobby Lobby. It's either Hobby Lobby or Home Goods. And I put him on a stool just to make him a little higher. Now in front of that, you recognize this cat, the scaredy cat. That was on a lawn stake from Dollar Tree. And let me show you here. I just wired it on this little stool to keep it so it wouldn't fall. Dollar Tree sign here, Dollar Tree beware sign, Dollar Tree little spider sign here. And these were from Dollar Spot at Target. My white pumpkins. So when we come over to the middle here, you can see I have one of 2. You can see I have an owl and a cat with like circus hats on or party hats on. I got those at Hobby Lobby when they used to carry Halloween. Always loved those. And black and white, you can't go wrong with black and white. And I just picked up this Monster Tales and all these little books. They actually move at Ross, $17.99. The curses and the potion boxes are from Dollar Tree, $1 each. And I've included my little poison apple. Now on this side here, you see I used another stool with another Dollar Tree book, and that raised up my cat pretty high. He's actually higher than my pumpkin. And then I took, again, the Dollar Tree stakes and just wired it on the back of my little stool. You can see so it doesn't fall over. And this one here, the Black Hat Society, that's another Dollar Tree sign. So if you love vintage, think of black and white and graphic and scary faces, those old-fashioned faces. And I think it came out so cute. This is not my final mantle for Halloween. You'll see that in my Halloween tour. But this is very vintage. Let's go take a look at the one in the den, and it's all about witches. All right, let's take a look at my witches here. This is Helga and Henrietta. They're sisters, and they're very fancy witches. You can see their beautiful dresses of velvet with little bones on it, and satin and silk, and they have spider necklaces. And then their fancy hats with feathers. And she's carrying a cornucopia basket full of things for her garden. So I've kind of made here like a little creepy garden. I've used some white leaves from Dollar Tree, and these are Walmart pumpkins from years ago, and that's a Dollar Tree pumpkin. These are my books that are actually a Halloween prop, which they don't work anymore. You used to be able to press that little button and they would come in and out. And so this is one of my favorite candles. This is a witch flying in front of the moon. It's so creepy, but so good. And then Henrietta here, again, has a spider necklace, beautiful clothes, layers and layers of pleated silk and velvet and sparkly fabrics, and they have fancy shoes on too. You can see here. And she's got a spooky garden here started too with the leaves and the pumpkins. So this is my scary sisters, Helga and Henrietta. Now let's go take a look at their mother. She's over on the side table. Here in all her finery is Mother Matilda. You can see she's got her own little spooky garden going with sparkly pumpkins and dead autumn leaves and a spider web with a silver spider. She is quite fabulous. She's got long gray hair. She has little necklaces with keys to strange places. She's got her black fingernail polish on and her beautiful dress and her witch's broom. Let's take a look at her face. I love setting these up with raffia. I love this raffia look. It almost gives it a very, they're very fancy, and that's like very rustic and organic. It's almost like they're outside or in a spooky place. And this is just one of my timed candles in a lantern. All right, you guys, let's say goodbye to Matilda, the spooky mother of the two other witches. Happy Halloween.